Welcome back. Today we're going to be going over 2-20, which is slant flying. In our last session, we finished up with 2-19, which was repulse the monkey. So repulse the monkey started from the west wall, and we're going to end up in slant flying going towards the northwest corner of the form. So this is what that looks like. After we finished repulse the monkey, I'm going to come up on this one, we finished by bringing the right hand in with the left hand on top of the ball, and we were facing at an angle. What we're going to do from the left hand of the ball, I'm going to show you all in one motion. And that's slant flying. You'll notice how my feet changed here. We'll break that down. All right, so starting from here, holding the ball, we cross the wrists with Wu Chi, our chest's at a northwest. Our wrists are crossed with the right hand on the outside. We sink our weight into the left. We take our right foot straight back. Now, again, I'm using the backdrop behind me. I'm not stepping back. I am sinking my weight down and placing my right heel on this same yellow line from here. All right, so we crossed, sinking my weight. Notice it's not shifting. You can still see his face behind my back. I'm just placing my right heel on the yellow line. Now, I'm going to shift my weight. Look here, both knees are bent. Now I'm straightening the left knee, bending the right knee, and allowing my left toe to turn towards the front of the screen. This one is at a 45, but my heels are on the same yellow line. That's the footwork. All right, so now let's work on some hands. Holding the ball, coming to Wu Chi, right hand is on the front, forward, sinking the weight, placing the right heel, not shifting the weight yet. Both knees are bent. The left hand is going to turn towards the camera, and it's going to paint down the inside of the right forearm. It was here, comes down the right forearm. As you shift, this happens simultaneously as you shift. And then it comes down by the left hip, palm down, your thumb is here on your left hip, and the right hand is even with your shoulder. It's open with the thumb up. I think it's going to go right here. Oh, I hit the microphone, pardon me. Notice this same distance that we've done throughout the form of the fist's width between the back of the arm and the rib cage. The elbow is pointed down. This is not higher than my shoulder. And the weight, this leg is not locked. It is straight, and the right knee is bent, and it's over the right toe. Slant flying. You can do this really long, but you don't have to. You just have to keep the same structure with the front foot at a 45 and the knee staying, don't let it go past the toe. It has to stay over the end of the toes. And the final thing is you're going to look in that direction. You're not going to look towards the north part of the form. You're going to look towards your hand. That's the beginning of the next part, but we'll go over that later. So let's continue with slant flying from all the other directions. It's done in the form towards the north, which is the way we did it. You end up with your chest facing the northeast. If I said northwest earlier, I misspoke. You'll be facing on a diagonal. So if I was facing you here, I'd be facing the north. But because that right knee turns at a 45 and you lunge into it, it takes your shoulders to the northeast, not facing you here. You can see a lot of my left shoulder, and I'm facing the northeast here. All right, so let's do it towards this wall. Just finished repulsing the monkey. Let me see, I think I'll do this one here. Nope, let's do it on this one. All right. Holding the ball. Coming to Wu Chi. Staying in the left leg, placing the right heel behind you. Bending both knees. Notice that left foot. As I lunge into that right knee, that left foot turns so it's straight facing here, the east wall. The right knee, I should have been better on that line. The right knee is going over the right toe. The left hand comes down the right forearm. And this is off your shoulder. Same distance of back of your elbow to the fist width to the rib cage. Thumb, palm down, thumb on your hip. And you're looking here. Notice the chest, again, is not perfectly towards the east wall in this form. It's turned. I'm facing this angle over here. Good. All right. Now let's do it the other direction. Again, my shoulders are at an angle. They're facing this angle, and they're going to end up facing that angle. They're going to totally go past the south wall, and my shoulders are going to end up facing that direction. Holding the ball, the weight's in the left hand's on top of the ball. We come to Wu Chi. We sink the weight. Remember, I'm not stepping back. I'm sinking, and I'm placing my heel on the same line as my left heel. This yellow line, I'm on the same yellow line. Now I'm going to shift my weight. Now I'm facing the south wall, my shoulders. As I continue, my left toe starts to turn so that it faces the back of the room. My right foot's already at a 45. I'm going to lunge into that right. And I'm facing I would be facing the northeast corner of the form here. So I'm not facing here. That would be towards the south. Here I'm at this angle here. Okay, all right. Got one more. I'm going to start that here. Again at this angle. I'm going to end up at that angle. Holding the ball. Let's work on the breath. You're always breathing in as you gather up your energy and pull into the ball. So there's the breath in. Touch, the wrists touch as the heel touches. There you go. My chest is not facing that wall, it's facing that wall. And I am looking through the cutout in my hand. The knee, that was a little long there. Your knee should not go past your toes. And my left palm is down. Nice. All right. So we've gone all the different directions for slant flying. So that was 2-20 slant flying. Next time, we're going to be picking up with 2-21, which will be wave hands like clouds. Until then, have a wonderfully Zen day.